DBN Nation, of course. Support DBN Nation. You're hearing it from Floyd Money Mayweather. What's going on?
This is Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder.
My name is Gennady Golovkin.
And you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Dante's Boxing Nation. This is AK/Aki reporting. If you're trying to get smarter by the minute, subscribe below. If you're trying to get dumber by the second, don't listen to these casual-ass fans. But before we get it rolling, I just want to say a little side note. Dante gave me the opportunity to post on his platform every now and then to share my thoughts and opinion. So I just want to get that cleared. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, that will be in the description box below. But while you at it, show love and support to Dante's Cooking Nation and also Dante's Travel Nation. But let's get straight to it. So Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, have signed for VADA testing today. Now that's shocking news to me, because when your teammate get busted for something that's 10 times stronger than computer roll, that make you stronger, faster, hit harder, think faster, mentally and physically stronger. So you telling me you got a teammate and like literally your best friend that's using this drug, and his excuse is that he didn't know, right? Meanwhile, it's helping him lose all this weight in like 20 days instead of 3 months. And you got this friend of yours, ain't you gonna put him on? Right? Sandra's definitely gonna come to Tyson and tell him, hey, you don't gotta train for 2 years. You could train for 2 months and get the same results. And he probably put him on. Now, I'm not saying that's exactly what happened, but I know if I'm in Sandra's shoes and that my best friend is struggling to lose weight and I'm over here training hard due to the holy water my coach is giving me that's legal, of course I'm gonna put my best friend on, especially if he's the champion of the world, who was the former champion of the world, because this substance leaves your body in 24 hours. That's the perfect drug, man. And Tyson Fury haven't signed up to VADA testing until today, really. And he been going on interviews saying he lost so much weight. And he lost up to 130 pounds or something like that. That's a lot of weight, man. And I hope he wasn't on this substance. I pray he wasn't, because we know, as far as Deontay Wilder, he have history when it comes to this shit. I mean, from Povetkin when he tested positive, to Ortiz, to his fight before Washington. I mean, this happened to Wilder like 3 or 4 times already, where his opponents had to pull out because they was on something. They wanted, or they was taking a substance to get the upper hand on Wilder, because apparently they felt like their skills wasn't enough to beat Wilder. And I hope Tyson Fury wasn't on this substance, because like I said, when your best friend that's a champion just got busted with this substance and he didn't even acknowledge that, oh, okay, yeah, I was cheating. He said he don't know. But like I said before, this is the substance that helped him lose 30 pounds in 20 days instead of 3 months. Of course he's gonna put you on. So I hope that wasn't what took place. I hope that Tyson Fury lost all the weight the right way, because I will feel bad for Wilder, because a lot of people keep saying, oh, Wilder, he ain't fighting nobody, blah, blah, blah. But people forget that it's not his fault. His opponents are scared of him and they keep taking substance that's illegal. That's not Wilder's fault. From the Povetkin fight to the Washington fight, where he have to fight Washington because his opponent tested positive. And keep in mind, mad people try to give AJ mad credit for beating Povetkin, who wasn't dirty, who was clean, because they tested him like so many times during that fight. They try to give him credit for beating a clean Povetkin that we don't even know how will he perform if he's not dirty, how good he is if he's clean. And we saw that night. But want to take credit away from Wilder when Wilder was trying to fight him and nobody knew at the time he was juicing, and he was looking like a beast. And Wilder was willing to go to Russia to fight him. The champion of the world was willing to go to Russia to fight this guy that people were saying, oh, he was afraid of Povetkin. It's the wrong style for him, blah, blah, blah. Wilder wasn't willing to do that. And this guy got caught on steroids. But people say, oh, Wilder, he haven't fought nobody. Even though he beat Ortiz and gave Ortiz so many chances. When Ortiz was supposed to fight AJ for the WBA belt. But AJ made sure he avoided that fight. And you know, if Ortiz would have tested positive for anything, even if he cleared it up or whatever, due to high blood pressure or whatever the reason might be, AJ would have still found a way to avoid that fight. But Wilder didn't. He cleared AJ mess and he fought Ortiz. So if Fury tests positive for anything, then y'all can't blame Wilder. Because Wilder did everything in his hand to make this fight happen, to make the AJ fight happen. But it was AJ that ducked him, and Fury stepped up. But I hope Fury didn't just step up due to the substance. And he was like, man, I'm going to just get in shape with this. And during training camp, I'm already at that peak. I just got to maintain it. I hope that's not what happened. I hope that Tyson Fury is legit and he's a clean fighter, because I really, really want to see this fight. This is the biggest fight in boxing right now. It will do so many numbers, pay-per-view numbers, worldwide numbers. The hype is going to be crazy. The build-up is going to be so entertaining. This is history right here, baby. So Tyson Fury, please show up, man, and be legit, because I got all the respect for you for stepping up and fighting the most feared man in the heavyweight division, for doing what AJ couldn't do, for saving face for the UK fans. Shit, the UK love you for that. So please show up and show out, but you have to be clean. And Wilder and his team should have made him VADA test as soon as the press conference started. I don't know why they waited so long. But you can't just put a gun on somebody's head and make them sign a contract. I mean, they have to be willing to sign it. And it kind of took a minute to get everything together. But we're here today, so drop your comments below what y'all think about this. Should Wilder have made Fury sign the VADA testing way before? Or he just simply couldn't? And what's y'all opinion on this? Like I said, I just want both fighters to be on an even playing field and just be clean fighters. That's what boxing is about. It's not about cheating your way all the way to the top, but it's about working hard all the way to the top. And I've seen so many fighters in the past where there are signs and rumors that they taking steroids, and you can see by their performances when they fought, you see a huge decline when they get tested. You like, really? Like, is that the opponent or the fact that he got tested this fight? And then it kind of messes you up as far as scaling him and seeing how good the fighter is. And I'm not gonna mention any names because this particular fighter ain't get busted yet, but he fought recently and he didn't look too good versus somebody he should have really knocked out. But like I always say, subscribe below if you're trying to get smarter by the minute. If you're trying to get dumber by the second, don't listen to these casual ass fans. And peace.